Hello, natural ladies. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time being here, thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for clicking on this video. Today, I'll be showing you how to achieve a jumbo updo cornrow hairstyle. Yes, so the first thing you want to do is to part out a section of hair in the middle of your head, and then you are going to determine how large you want the jumbo twist cornrows to be. Now I opted to do them about 10 updos cornrows. Now you can determine how much you want to do, but I just decided that 10 would be okay for me to do. So what I always tell you, always section your hair so that it's easier to manage. So beforehand, before I start to do the cornrows, I went ahead and I sectioned my hair so that it's easier for me. So this is the first one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did the back. So to do the back, you're basically cornrowing the opposite way. So I turn my hand and I use my middle finger and my index finger to do this. So doing cornrow from the back of your head up is challenging if you're just doing it for the first time, but with practice it is something that can be easily achieved. So the first one, I'm going to do it slowly for you to understand how it is done. So I'm basically taking hair as I go using my middle finger. Usually when you cornrow, you would take hair using your index. So when you're doing it the opposite direction, the index plays a major role in the cornrows. But when you're doing it using from the back to the front, then the middle finger is the one that does most of the work. Now, if you could watch what I'm doing, you'll see that I'm using my middle finger to pick the hair, and then I am ensuring that I have the right amount of hair using my index, and then I'm holding the hair with my thumb. So this is what I have when I finish the first one. You see that it is quite large because that's what look that I'm going for. It did not take me long to do at all. And whenever you're doing the back of your hair, your sense of feeling has to be on par. So this is what I have for the second one. I sped up the video a little bit because I didn't want it to be too long. So this is what the second one is going to look like. So if this is your first time being here, I want you to hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified each time I make a video. So this is what the second one looks like, and you notice that it's much easy. It becomes easier when you section your hair. So now all I'm doing after I parted everything to my desired amount, all I'm doing is just doing the cornrows. Now it would be even more challenging if you had to do one cornrow and then you go ahead and you part another one. It's gonna be too challenging. So all you have to do is just determine how you want the size of the cornrows that you want, and then just go ahead and cornrow everything. I think it's much easier that way. So this is what the third one looks like. And if you have watched my videos before on how I do updos, you'll know that I always talk about the right side of my head being the hardest part to do when I'm doing updos, because I'm not sure if it's because I'm right-handed. So whenever I'm doing the right side of my head, it poses the bigger challenge. I have to kind of lean my head way down in order to get it to be perfect. But other than that, doing an updo is quite easy and it's quite simple to do. I believe that it's even easier to do than the front. Yes, because when you get used to it, it becomes very easy. So this is what the side, the left side looks like. It wasn't challenging at all, the left side, but the right side is the side that poses the challenge. So if you notice, at this point, instead of doing it the opposite direction as how I would do the back, I just went ahead and cornrow normal as how I would normally cornrow, because now I have more advantage of gripping the hair and of managing the hair. So that's why I changed my hand when I reach closer to the front, because it now becomes easier for me to handle than the back. So this is what it looks like when I did that part. Now I'm at the front, it becomes easier because I'm actually seeing exactly what I'm doing. Now this is the front and it's coming on quite lovely. At this point it becomes a breeze because now I'm actually seeing what I'm doing, so it becomes easier to do. I would like to know, have you ever tried doing an updo hairstyle in your hair? What were your challenges? Are you going to try? If I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comment section. Now we are at the final one, yes, and it's looking quite beautiful. So if you want something that is quick, easy, yet elegant, this is the style for you. And you could rock this style for the entire week or even two, if that's what you want. All you have to do is sleep with your bonnets at night and just do the edges, and you can also style it in any way that you want. You could twist the ends or you could just leave it as a bun. It's summer now, so we could wear hairstyles like that now. So this is what it looks like when I finished all the cornrows. So what I did was that I went ahead and I took my band and I just catch everything, and then I use my detangling comb to detangle the end. And this is style number one. That's just what I did. I also went ahead and I did my edges, and this is what style number one looks like. think this is beautiful. This is just perfect for the summer. Perfect for the summer. And now we're gonna do style number 2. So for style number 2, I just use my bun. I love my bun very much. And I just put it underneath the hair, and then I put my hair over, and then I use my scrunchies to hold it down. And you could rock this using some satin scrunchies if that's what you're wearing, or the look you're looking for. And this is what it looks like. It's so neat. It's very neat. Look at the back. The back is perfect. And then for the final style, all I did was that I took the hair and I did some loose twists. And even though I did the twist loose, I still went ahead and pulled out the twist a little bit because I wanted it to have a little volume. So I went ahead and I pulled the twist out a little bit, and then I used my pins and then I pinned them under. And this is what it looks like after I finished pinning. I think I could have pinned it a little bit better, but this is what it looks like. So until we meet again, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.